Alright, so we'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started between the 1 minute mark and 2 minute mark on the top left for lapse time. So get yourself strapped in. We'll be getting started in just a little while. Today, I am drinking Ultra Red because it's Bloodborne. So if you have the Tier 1 emote for the Monster Blood Vial, now's your time to spam it. About to open this damn thing here. I'll take my chug in a little bit. Let's we're gonna go online for this, and we're gonna continue with Caleb. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll let it load in there. Got my neck. Ow. It's okay. I'll be alright. I'm always a little bit sore, but it's okay. But I think it's time I go ahead and start my intro, you know. So, hello, Internet, and welcome back to Random Borne. On Secular Borne Tuesday, I'm your host, Onyx the Game Machine, and today we're going to be continuing the life of Caleb as he is stuck in Yharnam, and he's been experiencing some interesting shit. Last time we played, we ended up killing Potato Spider Rom. We ended up killing the Shadows of Yharnam, and we did some other bullshit. And we had some help along the way as well. So yeah, welcome, Mr. Rumble Roses. Welcome to the stream, sir. How are you doing today? Don't forget to spam those monster blood vials, everybody. You know, because I do have my red monster, and I am playing Bloodborne. So cheers to you guys, though. I haven't had a strong drink in a couple days. I needed that. Alright, so what we're going to be doing for this stream, we're going to do a little bit of online co-op. We're going to grind Caleb a little bit, because he's not exactly at a level that I'm kind of comfortable with. I want to at least get him between level 60 to 65 in this stream, because we're going to try and go through Yagoro Village. That's going to be an interesting piece of events right there. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Witch's Abode. We're going to see if we can help people out with the witch bitches. We're going to be doing that. Ow. So how's my volume, Rumble? Is my volume all good? Is everything checking out good? No skips in the stream or anything? I've gotta know. Alright, there we are. Hopefully Shadow Seed is awake, in case I need him. You bitch. Get out of here. Hey, you fuck off. You fuck off. Fuck off, bitch. You fuck off. Thank you. Gonna ring our small resonant bell. Now, lately I have been getting some traffic around Witch's Abode, so hopefully we'll get some more of that. Alright, I'll let you know if I need any help, sir. Thank you very much. How are you doing, Shadow Seed? Let us know in chat what you're eating. I want to know what you're eating. You better tell me what you're eating. I'm just joking. You can tell me whatever the fuck you want. You could be eating the soul of an anime chick and I wouldn't care. I had a pretty good dinner though. I had some beef stew. It was canned beef stew. I was lazy today. I didn't feel like making fresh food today. I wanted to make something hearty, something that was filling. And like I said, I was feeling lazy. So I made a can of beef stew. It was delicious. I thought it was nice. And I had a nice roll on the side. Hawaiian style, because those things are banging. Here we go. Let's help stop some people. Okay, she didn't already start the battle. Let's take care of these bitches here. I hope that person survives. 'Cause that'll hurt if he doesn't. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll take that. That's how you do it right there, chap. The way that shit went down. There you go. I didn't know that little thing was there. All right, let's help out this person here. Get some echoes. Get some insight. Let's do it. Ramen with roast beef and pastrami and salami out along with tomato paste. That actually sounds really good. Especially the part with the tomato paste. If you do tomato paste right, it can make almost anything delectable. Oh, you're using a beast blood pellet. I know that sound from anywhere. It's doing that Beckoner has begun the final battle shit. That's a glitch they never patched in Bloodborne. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, what's up, boyos? No. Up here. Been practicing a little bit more with my axe. Learning what situations are best for it to be in long mode and what situations it's best in short mode. Been doing a little bit of practicing along with my 76 stuff. You know me, I like practicing. Oh yeah, of course. Like if you put tomato paste in there, like what specific noodle brands in terms of spaghetti? Oh, it's really good. But then again, when I make spaghetti, I make my own meatballs. Nice one. Yeehaw. Good job. Very good job. So the person doesn't forget to go down this way. Come on, we gotta go. But, yeah, I love tomato paste. When I was a kid, I couldn't stand it though. But then again, when I found out my my real mother didn't cook it the right way. See, the thing is if you're gonna add tomato paste to something, you don't add tomato paste to something that's dry. You add tomato paste to something that's moist, and it mixes with the moisture. My real mother was not exactly a very good cook. I learned better cooking in recipe books than I did with her. I guess you could say I got some of my laziness from her in terms of meals, but I learned to cook like specific things that I wanted to make. Sometimes it's semi-fresh, sometimes it's fully fresh. Sometimes I just want to be lazy and cook something from a can or something that's previously frozen. But there's nothing really against having like instant stuff like coffee or ramen, or something you got to put in the oven that's frozen, or something that has to be microwaved from a can. There's nothing really wrong with that. But there is sometimes when you should, eat something that's partially fresh, or something that's actually, somewhat good for you. I say somewhat good for you because not all healthy things are tasty. And I feel that people should eat whatever they want as long as they're not killing themselves, So that's why, sometimes I eat a lot of frozen fish versus fresh fish, but I make sure that my fish has nothing bad in it. I always check the ingredients on the back of the box before I do that. By the way, Shadow Seed, did you share the stream on the respectable Discords? While you answer that, I'm going to get back to what I was saying. See, like, for example, when it's, thank you very much. When it comes to, like, chicken, for example, sometimes frozen chicken can be okay, but sometimes just getting it fresh out the bag and just watching that thing and, getting rid of all of its icky bits is good enough. And, like, either frying it right there or baking it or whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to be lazy and you want to do it the shake and bake style, There's nothing wrong with shake and bake chicken. Shake and bake chicken is the boss, man. Especially if you mix it with another type of shake and bake chicken. So, like in my case, I like the extra crispy, and I like to mix it maybe with like the Parmesan blend. Either that or there's like there's a rare barbecue blend of shake and bake chicken. That shit's amazing. Oh my god. Me and shake and bake chicken have a really good past. I always recommend someone to at least try extra crispy regular shake and bake chicken once in their life. Just to feel that nostalgia, It's great. Get out of here, bitch. Alright, you ogre asshole, let's go. Ha ha, bitch. No, you don't got anything on you? Alright. See, Rumble, have you ever had a shake and bake chicken, dude? Because that shit's on fire. I really think you'd like shake and bake chicken. Because it adds that extra texture and crispiness in there. And it's actually more of a, I guess you could say a more healthier benefit to fried chicken. But I'm not against fried chicken. It's just, sometimes fried chicken can be pretty damn unhealthy. But, it's still good nonetheless. Okay, shake and bake chicken is what comes in that box, Rumble. And what you do is you sometimes you can boil the chicken to make it moist, or you can like clean the chicken, give it like a nice little thin butter bath on it. And what you can do is you can either put it in a little bag, enough to maybe like put like a couple pieces of chicken in there, or you can put it in a big bowl. And you stick the buttered chicken in the bowl, and you pour out the shake and bake mixture on top. You just mix it around. It usually works best if you have like chicken leg quarters. See, chicken leg quarters with that, it's like a combination of a breast and a leg. No, a thigh and a leg. So it's like this really big fucking thing. I used to tend to do the shake and bake mixture with like 2 of those things. You get like 2 of those things, you get some macaroni and cheese to go on the side with some extra Velveeta cheese in there. God damn. It's like the best meal ever. Fresh chicken I ever had was at my aunt's place. I cut it at my aunt's place, had clear off, and cooked it. It was great. Oh yeah, I've killed chicken before. Yeah, best idea ever. But sometimes you don't have the fresh chickens right there. You have to have your alternatives. Where is this motherfucker? Aha! Sangre. I like that name. Sangre is, I believe it's Spanish for blood. I would not be surprised if that was Sangre Vampira playing Bloodborne, even though I don't think she has Bloodborne. But every time when I think of Sangre, I think of that amazing woman right there. Sangre Vampira. Ah, that's a beautiful woman. A beautiful vampiric woman. Yeah, she's a streamer on Twitch, too. She's been doing a lot of creativity stuff lately, but usually she likes playing, like, very gory games, like, Killing Floor 2 and Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade was, a good part of my childhood as well. Oh, man, I missed that fucking game. Too bad I don't have a good computer to play it on. Hey, what's up, buddy? Ooh, you pulling some shit, aren't you? I'll dance. Aw, you didn't dance good enough, did you, big boy? Let's dance. Here's Johnny. I still think I do a really good Caleb voice. I'm sorry. I've played Blood long enough to be able to mimic Caleb. I think it's really fun. Nope, her name is Sangre Vampira. On Twitch. I'll link you to her Twitch channel sometime. I love her her community too. Well, they're all vampires in their own way. I'm even a little bit part of that community as well. I'm not a subscriber. I wish I could. I'd love to be subscribed to Vampira again. I just don't have the money for it. But that woman right there knows I have her respect right there. She's a very beautiful woman too. Oh my God. I'll even say it on stream. I'm not scared of it. She makes my heart skip beats. I can't help it. I also like it when she speaks Spanish too. Oh yeah, she really brings out the Spanish right there, my boy. Alright, I'll just wait right up here for this guy, wherever the fuck he is. I'll wait for him. Boo. I'm not gonna go searching for that motherfucker. Come find me. So what you have for dinner, Rumble? Did you eat any flapping victims today? Oh yeah. Yep, she is. That's a woman where I would not mind her biting my neck and drinking my blood. I would not mind that at all. I would not even mind being turned into a vampire. And she knows I think she's beautiful too. I'm just a very respectable guy. But she is one of the only women on Twitch I would ever get on my knees and bow to, because she has a great voice, she has an awesome personality, she's a great model, she's good at her creativity stuff, she's good at playing games, she loves her gory games. And you know how your boy loves gory games too. Oh my god. She's just awesome. You know, that's really all I can say. You know, she just is. Have some scalloped potatoes for like something to eat, and I'm gonna have chili dogs in a little bit. I like how you worded that right there, Rumble. You were like, I had me some scalloped potatoes for like something to eat. It's like as if eating is like your third or fourth priority in life, the way that you worded that. It's like for like something to eat. As if it's like, yeah, eating's a thing. Oh, man. I'm bored. Oh yeah, I get you. I get you, my dude, I get you. What's up, bitch? Bye-bye. Heal. I was tired of waiting. Yes. Yes. I am me. How are you? What we doing? Okay. Alright. And actually, funny story is that Sangre Vampira and Luna Sanguine are really good friends too. Very fun people to hang out with. Especially Luna Sanguine. That's an awesome lady right there. Luna Sanguine, the addict of Dark Souls, versus your boy Onyx the Gaming Machine, the addict of Bloodborne. You know, in terms of Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls Remastered, if I could, I'd go to the ends of the earth for Luna Sanguine. I got mad respect for that woman. And you know what's funny? I have. I've helped her fight Gale before. So that's the thing. I'd even love to help her out with fighting Madeir. That sounds like fun. Come on, now we got you. I ain't gonna let you die. Come on. What's the matter? Oh, blue screen real quick. Alright, I'm back. I got a feeling that this person sent me a friend request. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Come on. Let's go. What are you typing? Alright. I wonder if maybe one of the reasons why that person sent me a friend request is because of the fact that I killed those fucking ogres for him. Probably helped him get his souls back or something. Nothing against the saw. I do like the saw, but it's not my favorite starting weapon. Bring Sango. We gotta get Sango up some levels anyways. I gotta concentrate on Caleb today though. So if there's an area that Sango hasn't unlocked yet, I'll let you bring in Xander. There's your specters. Oh. Missed the spot. I gotta grind him up a little higher, or he's not gonna be able to survive the next area is that good. Get her. I'll take care of this son of a bitch. Teleporting our way. Not very good teleporting, I might add. There you go, sangre. There we go. That went really well. Let's see if we can help out a few more people in this area. But I know one area that I'm going to have to do with Caleb today. And I will probably need your assistance with that. Yargor Village. That's one specific area. You should remember that from the Amigalan with the lasers that shoot out of its eyes. I also need to get the key there too. Even though I technically don't need the key, but you know. Oh, I'm probably going to get a message in a minute. I was added to a group. Alright. I'm going to also let you get me through that area too. They'll get you some nice souls for Xander. And I'll help you out with Sango probably after stream, if you feel like it. Okay, hold on for a minute. Blue screen. Alright, I'm back. It was the guy that I helped out. It's still his first playthrough, and he wanted to say thank you. I let him know that I'm currently streaming on Twitch. If he pops in, that'd be pretty cool. I always like getting new followers in Bloodborne or Dark Souls. It's always pretty damn fun. But I'm glad you guys are used to the blue screen though, because I hate the blue screen, but you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I wasn't just gonna not say anything when the guy said thank you. You know, I'm not that kind of guy. Yeah, go make your chili dogs, Rumble. And don't forget to do it fast. Oh, welcome, Ripped Souls. Of course, I did not mind helping you out, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently playing Bloodborne, as you probably can see. I am doing what's called Random Borne, where basically I pick a random Twitch subscriber after every playthrough I do, and they give me a specific random challenge, and I do a playthrough based on their recommendations. It's my way of giving back to my Twitch subscribers. And this is Caleb. He is based off of an FPS character named from the FPS game called Blood. So yeah, first time ever using the bell and being online, and I legit thought I was being invaded. Don't worry, I'll never invade you. I'm not an invader like that, man. Basically, how you can know if someone's invading you is based off of what's called a sinister bell. A sinister bell is always ringing unless you find a bell lady that's ringing the bell and just kill her off. How you'll know if you're being invaded is if the sinister bell is ringing. It'll actually tell you that it's ringing. Not currently ringing, but ringing, and it's actually bringing in an adversary. If it says that an adversary has come, that's an invader. I'm basically a cooperator, or depending on what covenant you're in, I'm a confederate. I have the impurity rune, so I'm able to help people out a bit more efficiently in the game. But yeah, tell me about your playthrough, man. Tell me about your playthrough. And by the way, I dig the name. I love the name that you gave your character. Sangre, which is Spanish for blood. Very good name. I like it. I like fighting people that give really awesome names to characters. That means that they're putting a little bit of themselves into the game. And I like that. I like that a lot. Like, I've seen some of the most stupidest names in Bloodborne. I once ran into a guy named Dick Cheese. I found a guy named Tank Ass. Wiggle Wobbler. Just crazy ass names like that. Fat Fuck, that was another one I've seen before. You know, just stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, Oh, Parasitic. Okay, that's another good name right there. Yeah, that's awesome. Got a person here named Parasitic. And he's got a cane. Oh, God, I hate that fucking weapon. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it right now.
Also, you know, stay for a little while. You know, if you enjoy what you're seeing and stuff, you know, give the channel a follow if you like. You know, I love having new family members into the streams, you know. I'm coming, don't worry, I'm coming. Yep. And also, Shadow Seed in the chat. He's one of my main moderators. He keeps things peaceful in the chat. He's also one of my current Bloodborne students that I'm teaching about Bloodborne. If you need any kind of assistance whatsoever and I'm unable to get to that area in time, just talk to him. I don't think he'll mind giving you a hand. Get out of my face. Get. I'm just currently grinding this character for this playthrough. The Shadow Seed's always willing to help people out. Helps him get more echoes to level up, and he just likes being able to help people out. Oh yeah, most definitely. I've platinumed every Souls game except for Dark Souls 2 and Demon Souls. I don't like Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is garbage. For right now. Yeah, for right now I am. Plus, I tend to go to places where there's a lot of activity going on. And there seems to be a lot of activity going on with the Witch's Abode. Oh. There we go. Boop. And boop. So I have numerous characters though, and then this, yep, that is the guy, Rumble. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But yeah, I'm always willing to help out different people. I've seen so many builds in this game, I think I've almost seen everything. Oh, most definitely. I'm using a Hunter's Axe right now, so because I love the base damage that the Hunter's Axe gets. Nothing against the saw. What level is your saw? I can help you out with your build. What kind of build are you trying to make? Well, seeing how this is your first playthrough, I'm not sure you know what kind of build you want to do. What kind of character are you trying to make? That's a better question. Up here. Hear those stupid little footsteps. Where you at? I hear you. Oh, you're under me. Alright, bitch. Where you be? Ah, you're over there. Ah, she's revived her sister. It's only +3. This game, I'm mostly aggressive player. This when the enemy is 10 boss monsters. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Well, for your first playthrough, I would recommend switching between 2 different weapons. It will take a little bit of time to upgrade probably the second weapon, but it's good to have an additional weapon to help out with. In my first playthrough, I started with the saw, but I ended up getting a big love for the axe. The axe is basically my favorite starting weapon. Actually, one of my top 3 starting weapons I like. I tend to always go for the axe because the axe never fails me. But the saw cleaver is a really good starting weapon for a first playthrough. It has equaled out stats. It's also pretty damn fast as well. What areas have you unlocked in the game? Have you unlocked anything about aside from Witch's Abode? Let me think though. You're making a tank aggressive. Probably a skill and a strength and skill build. That'll be a pretty good one for you. Yeah, that'll be a good one for you. I can give you some tips to make your character a little more able to take care of himself, kinda. I can do that if you like. You just have to have something to type on or something to write with to take some notes. I can give you some notes to work with. Just ask Shadowseed. He's one of my current students that I've been teaching with Bloodborne, and he could tell you I'm taking him down the right path. I honestly just beat the priest in the chapel area. Chapel area came to where you were. Okay, you defeated Vicar Amelia. For one, big applause for that. I've known many people to rage quit on Vicar Amelia. That's really good. Yeah, most people, they can't even get past Vicar Amelia. I know someone that's never gotten past Father Gascoigne, and they just fucking gave up. Well, if you have something to write with, I can give you a few tips to lead you down a right pathway. But that's entirely up to you. I don't want to be a backseater. I don't want to tell you what to do unless you ask. That's the kind of person I am. But I've played this game over 100+ times. I'm always learning something new, but I'm always remembering everything I learned and I put it all together. Like, I have almost the max amount of characters you can have in Bloodborne. I've made that many builds and that many characters. Plus, I have one slot that's open anyways, so, you know, yeah, the dog lady in the church. Yeah, that's Vicar Amelia. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Vicar Amelia. She's white. She's a giant dog. She screams. She likes to slam her fists onto the ground. And she likes to try and heal. Yeah, that's Vicar Amelia. She's in the chapel. I know who you're talking about. That's tasty. But yeah, I can give you some tips if you like. All you gotta do is ask. I would recommend having something to type on or write with to make notes. You know. I get you. I'm kind of the same way. Sometimes I do have to put that aside and, you know, what's the word? And grind my character. Probably one day, though, I'll be doing a base level run of Bloodborne if I can reach my follower goal. There's many people that want me to do a level 10 run and a level 4 run. But that's only if I reach my follower goals. That'll be the ultimate challenge for me right there. But I'm never against, like, grinding and leveling up. I'm not against that at all. If you feel like you're weak, grind those levels. If you want to become stronger, you gotta earn that strength, you know? That's what I was telling my boy Shadowseed, is like, you want to be stronger? You want to whoop those enemies' asses? You want to give them a piece of your mind? Then train just like a boxer, like a wrestler. You know, you got to train your character. You got to bond with your character. Because if you just play the character like in a, what's the word, whack slack kind of way, you're not going to get through the game. I've known, like, regular streamers that try and play Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and they fail miserably. Some of them even rage quit and never come back to the game. It's like, you really think Dark Souls and Bloodborne are like these regular games that you play? No, you gotta put effort into this game. You gotta give this game a little bit of yourself before it gives you a little bit of its own. You know? That's why I may die in Dark Souls, I may die in Bloodborne, but I keep moving forward. I keep picking myself up. I keep going for that kill. You know, nothing's impossible. You just gotta find a way to get through it. You know, like I said, the more you die, the more you learn. If you don't die a lot, you're not going to learn a damn thing. Except some people think, oh, you know, I don't need to waste my time with this game. I'm just going to rage quit it. That's because people need to think a different way when they play Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Bloodborne and Dark Souls have two different types of playstyles, but they both use the same engine. See, Bloodborne uses the Dark Souls 1 engine. That's why there's a lot of similarities between Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. The only difference, though, aside from no armor but close is the opposite playstyles. Okay, so let's see. Let me show you my stats real quick. What is your stats? Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. It was pretty expensive. Tell me your vitality, endurance, strength, skill, blood tinge, and arcane, but separate it in backslashes. And I'll give you some tips. I need to know what your leveling for your character is right now. And also, are you the type of gamer that doesn't mind spoilers, or are you like, I don't want to know what happens here yet, I want to find out on my own? I also need to know that before I continue on a little bit further. I'll still be able to help you, but I'll have to be careful with some of the stuff that I tell you. Fuck, I'm gonna burp, but nothing's coming out. Okay, so you have a vitality 26, endurance 13, strength 15, skill 13, blood tinge 7, arcane 6. That's not bad stats right there. Also, press the square button when you go to your stats and go to display. Tell me your origin. Tell me the origin you chose for your character. Seems things are quieting down here. Alright. Gotcha. Let's see. Alright. You chose military vet. That's a good first choice for a first playthrough. Okay, so... Now, knowing things, you probably have already unlocked the rune tool. When you activate that lamp after the boss battle that I was just in, you go down the stairs that's in front of it, and you'll find a tool that'll let you use the memory altar. So let's see. Get your vitality to 30, endurance 20. Strength is going to be whatever you want it to be. Hold on. I just got my skills up 25 on song. I'm having a bit of a crisis with her at the moment. I need to talk to you about it. Fix your sentence, Chelsea. Can you do a copy and paste of your stats on your character again, Ripsols? But let me see. Yeah, get your vitality to 30. Get your endurance to 20. Because if you're using the saw, that's really all you're going to really need. It's just about practicing and learning how to use it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, for right now, I can give you other things to work with later on. I'm going to give you some small goals to do. You can probably grind it by doing co-op with others online like I'm doing. But for right now, get your vitality to 30. Get your endurance to 20. Keep your strength the way it is right now, but you got to get your skill up to 13. Strength, I did a strength build my first time playing, so focus the most on your strength when you get your vitality and endurance and skill up. Your skill should be a maximum of 25. That way, when you do viscerals, you'll do a pretty good thing of damage. By the way, hey, Van Helsey. Welcome back to the stream, my dude. I've missed you. How you doing, my friend? Because the reason why I say to keep your endurance at 20 is because, for one, my endurance is at 20, and I use 2 specific runes that you will get in the game if you just explore the areas. You'll get anti-clockwise metamorphosis. I still need to get the second one, though. You'll get 1 anti-clockwise metamorphosis in this place called Forbidden Woods. It's a very useful rune. It raises your stamina by 10%. That's a rune you should work toward. You'll find it around some blue, big-headed motherfuckers that like to shoot arcane blasts, so I would tread caution getting the rune. I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well, Van. Thank you for asking, sir. There is 2 anti-clockwise metamorphosis runes that you can get in the base game. No, get your skill to 25. Your skill should stay at 25. So that way when you do like the backstabs that you can do in this game, they'll do really good critical damage. Blood Tinge is whatever you want it to be, because Blood Tinge is based around your side weapon, like your gun. If you have a blunderbuss and you want to stick to the blunderbuss being hold on, wrong button. The blunderbuss being this weapon right here, this gun. If you want your blunderbuss to be your main weapon, and you want it to be a strong son of a bitch, get your blood tinge up pretty high. The higher your blood tinge, the stronger your blunderbuss, also known as shotgun, will be. If you don't want to work on blood tinge, but you want to like maybe get it up a little bit more, there's a weapon in the game called Ludwig's Rifle. It's powerful if you have like your blood tinge maybe like between 20 and 25. It's a good stunning weapon. But if you want to go for the rifle, which you're going to probably end up getting that later on in the game, if you want to get the rifle, stick to like your hunter pistol or whatever side weapon you have right now, so you can earn that weapon. If you want to use the blunderbuss, get the blunderbuss and get your blood tinge to 50. 50 will bring out the full power of your shotgun blunderbuss. It'll do it. Arcane, I never really worried about Arcane in my first playthrough. I worried about that in my later ones, because Arcane gave you abilities with some of the hunter tools that you have. There's different hunter tools in the game that you can get. Some of them can mask your existence in a world if you get invaded. Or some of them can give you a really good damage bonus when you're fighting things. I wouldn't recommend Arcane for your first playthrough. Just worry about that when you want to make a new character and everything like that. So, in the end, for right now, you know, think of it like a doctor type of thing. I'm going to give you these prescribed things to do. You do them, and you contact me later when you've done it. And that way you'll be good. You'll be grand. And I'll give you more to do. It's the same thing I do with Shadowseed. But yeah, for right now, by the way, welcome to the Sunlight Esquires. Hope you enjoy your stay, Ripsills. Yeah, get your vitality to 30. Get your endurance to 20. Make your strength whatever the fuck you want it to be. Get your skill at maximum 25. Blood tinge to whatever you want to do. Arcane, don't even bother with it. I think those are good starter goals for you. Just do that, and when you've done that, it'll take some time. But if you have a lot of motivation in the game and you're willing to practice to become better, I think you'll do it. Shadowseed does it, and he's become a bad motherfucker. Yeah, Shadow Seed's become a real bad motherfucker in this game. I've taught many people how to play Bloodborne, and he's one of the best students I've had. You mostly use your gun for countering. Gotcha. So if that's the case, then... yeah, either keep your hunter pistol, or go and get Ludwig's rifle. Yeah. He rage quitted on the first boss that he ran into, and I helped him get through it. And in the end, he's remade his first character, and he's getting farther with her than he did with the character the way she was before. So, yeah. Might even bring him in for a little bit and let you check him out. Let me level him up first.
I would. Very well, then.
Let me level him up real quick. Alright, let's do that. Okay, Shadow Seed. Yagor Unseen Village. Go there now. I'll be there in a little while. Let's see. In terms of runes at the Memory Altar, I will recommend when you find Valter of the Confederates. You'll know who he is by the fact that he wears a blue constable outfit, and he has a metal bucket on his head that's like a knight helm. You're gonna want to join the Confederates because when you are part of the Confederates and you help somebody out, you get a boost in your HP during co-op. And I love co-oping with people. I like helping people out. But in terms of runes for your first character, work on getting what's called anti-clockwise metamorphosis. You'll find it if you explore hard enough in Forbidden Woods. I'll show you Forbidden Woods later if you stay for the stream. But yeah, this is anti-clockwise metamorphosis. If you get at least one of these, it will help your playthrough completely. This is one of the only runes I would recommend to any player, because any way to eliminate a specific stat from being leveled up any further so you can focus on other ones is something that I always recommend. Yeah. Here's another note for you. Just look for an anti-clockwise metamorphosis when you go to Forbidden Woods. Work on the stuff that I've given you, and message me when you've done so, and I will help you out further. Might even help you out personally if your motivation is there. But yeah, get yourself to bed, sir. It was great to meet you. I hope your playthrough goes better. Message me anytime, and I'll give you some tips and stuff. You have yourself a great night. And I'm coming, Shadow Seed. Alright, so Shadow Seed, here's what we're going to be doing. You're going to be going on a killing spree. You're going to be killing everything that I run into. I'm going to be attempting to get a key. Well, hold on. Do I want to get the key? Nah, I won't get the key. You'll just have to get me through the motherfucker with the lasers for eyes. I'll have to go, but have this review very quickly online. Alright, Van, I'll sketch you later. Yeah, make a group chat and send me an invite. We'll do it. Alright. Message me if you need any help, and message me when you've done everything I've told you, and I'll work with you from there. Now, Rumble, you don't mind if I play with Shadow Seed, do you? I know this is your character and all, you know. Maybe you don't mind me playing with Shadow Seed for a little bit. Right. Right, Rumble. See, he's looking at you now. Well, I'll knock yourself out. Well, I had to ask, you know, because it is your character. You know, I had to ask. Oh, wait. I need to make a password. Password moon. Make the password moon. Alright. But yeah, I love being able to help people out, though. I like preventing people from rage quitting games. I've done that before. I still to this day think that if I didn't go in there with Bright in one of his streams, I think he would have left Bloodborne for good. That stubborn son bitch. Did you make the password moon, Shadow Seed? Alright, blue screen real quick, guys. Welcome, boy. Hello, boy. Did you make the password moon, boy?
Not yet. Sorry about that. I had to go get my decent mic.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was pretty cool, though. I got a new follower by helping somebody out. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I like being able to help people out. Jamoon.
Okay. Password is moon green bell.
Okie dokie, artichoke. So yeah, here's what we're going to do. I don't think I'm going to get the key where you have to drop down and, you know, and stuff. We're just going to try and get through the Emmett-Gollin that's going to shoot lasers. You remember that son of a bitch. I had to help you get through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk you through how we did it last time and everything. We just got to make sure we kill those fucking ladies that are going to be in the fucking way. They might also come back, so we'd have to make sure to kill bell ladies that we see. Alright, Xander. I also noticed you're not wearing your purity rune. Your impurity rune. You're not going to get the plus 2 in your max HP. That's okay. You can change it later. I'm wearing mine as well. Oh. You son of a bitch! At least I, you know, grinded my my stuff. I hate those fucking sharpshooters. God damn it. It's okay. I'm not upset about it. They're little assholes and they deserve to die. And they're probably going to when we find a bell lady to kill her. Alright.
Let's do it.
So can you actually see my stats when I get pulled into you?
I can see some stats, but not any main stats, though. I can just tell because it doesn't come up that you're a Confederate. It comes up that you are a cooperator. Yeah. You'll see when you come back in. Just ring your bell. So tell me the situation with Sango.
I feel she needs a bigger weapon than just either the axe or the saw.
Ah. Now,
Because
Boomerang, huh?
from Inuyasha. I'm thinking either a big, like,
You were saying either a Kirk hammer or what?
or
Oh, as in Ludwig's Holy Blade. Alright, let's get down here.
there's a
Get out of my face! Oh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. It's alright. I'm gonna take care of this bell lady.
But yeah, I'm figuring because unless there's Borne in the game,
There.
both of those look like Demon Slayer weapons, you know?
Yeah. Well, you gotta live with what you got, though. You know. But let's think. At least keep one of those starter weapons, though, because
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
totally intend to.
Just question is which one, though.
Well, you were really into me using the axe, so I'm thinking about keeping the axe.
Okay, so that means then you need something that's fast. Because it's good to have a heavy option and good to have a speedy option. How did I miss that? Oh shit. Get out of here. I'm inside, where are you? God damn it, get off me. When the game doesn't want to kill off an enemy yet. You sons of bitches. Where are my echoes though? That's the funny part of it all.
Alright. Fine.
What's the matter?
I was being summoned to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'll actually show up, but I got headshot. Just as I was being summoned.
Yeah, you need to be careful. It's alright, don't get upset. It's okay. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
My echoes are right there. No, you're not. Alright. Killed everything in the room.
Alright.
Well, let's see. If you want
Finally.
speedy weapon, probably your best bet might end up having to be the Blade of Mercy. If you want the fastest weapon in the game, I'll have to see if I can work on getting that for Zango. Good job. Only thing is, though, we haven't really done Eileen's quest line like that for Sango, so I gotta think how we're gonna do that. Let me ponder on it for a little bit while we play.
Alright, it was just a little thing out that got up my jaw, you know?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Get him. Were you locked on or were you locked off?
I was locked.
I couldn't hear you. You just broke up. Locked on or locked off? It keeps breaking up when you're about to say on or off.
Alright. I was locked on.
Oh, you were locked off. Okay. Okay. It might have just been the fact that you got stuck in a corner. alright. It's not a big problem. Oh, no, you're not. God damn it. I hate when it does that. Come on. Bitch! Fuck off. That's why you're not gonna be able to revive yourself, huh, bitch? Just fuck you. Open says me. Don't worry, I'll deal with you very soon, Mr. Wheelchair Guy. Don't you worry, you're gonna be dead. Hey, look what we got here. We got some dudes. What's up, dudes? How the fuck did you get through the fucking thing? Get out of there. Get out of here with that cheating shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, I'll come back to the previous area I was in. Wibby wobby wobby wibby. Okay. It's okay, man. Don't get upset. It's okay. So let's see, you've killed Ron. Well, no, wait, not with Sango, though. You haven't killed her with Sango. Okay. What was the last boss we remember fighting with Sango?
Sango, we killed Raikar a year ago.
Okay. Alright, so you might still have enough time to do it. Okay, so you know how in Cathedral Ward there's two ways out? Not counting the door on the right, but there's two ways out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so when you go out the straight way, right when you take your first step out of there, you're going to look to your left, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to see Eileen right there. You have one of two choices. You can either A, do her quest line. It's a bit lengthy, but not only will you get a very useful rune out of her, you'll also get her crow badge, which will make it to where you can buy her her garb and her weapons. By the way, where are you? Okay, there you are. Okay, I had to literally leave out of there. Or you can just straight up kill her, but she's a very hard fight though. Very hard fight. And when you kill her the first time, she'll drop her crow badge. But in random spots in the game, she could appear at random and try to kill you. Yeah, she's pretty hard. Especially if you have a very low character. Now, thing is though, I think Xander could take her. If that was the case with Xander, I really think you could take her. You know, because your sword's really, really strong. You are at a really, really good level. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's see. Where are you at? You're blind. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We need to kill these ladies. But I know 9 times out of 10, you may die here. I'm gonna lead them out, and we're gonna just try and kill them. Come on. I told you, be careful. Oh, fucking game. Okay. Watch yourself. Groovy. Groovy. Bloodstone chunk. Nice. Alright, so. We need to kill this bitch right here. This is a safe zone right here. I need to kill this bitch. God damn it. Okay, after the lasers hit the ground, go kill her. Yeah, go kill her. Because they're now about to revive. Oh, look out. Okay. Gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. Oh no, that's probably not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it! I'm dead. Fuck! I told you, I always die to that laser. I always die to that laser. Yet you were able to do it your first time, you little shit. It was because I stayed on the side and you were able to get yourself through. Me. I'm always going to be a little bit jealous about that, though. Because you were able to get through that shit. Yeah, just a little bit. Because the reason why I say just a little bit is because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have gotten through there. But you got through it your first time. Yeah, you're a bell lady. Oh. Groovy. Game. Quit changing your fucking rules. If you're gonna make an enemy attack, make them attack. Don't just make them stand there like a fucking lump on a goddamn log. That's better. Plus, I wouldn't... no, I went down the stairs. You're a foul beast. Fuck you.
This game is being a bitch to me and it won't let someone me into your game.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time. Don't worry, if I gotta leave out there, I'll try and do that. Please don't kill me. Alright, get in here. I'm probably gonna have a lot of guys coming for me now. Alright. Down the stairs, come on. Get down here. Always been good at dodging. Alright, let's just run. Now this is where we're just gonna run through this whole shit and get to those ladies. Luckily I opened this door. I need to kill this bell lady. And this fucking wheelchair motherfucker. He does not deserve to live. Yes, thank you for dying. Thank you so much. I'll let you kill the shield guy. Alright, so let's see. Other way. I know where the bell lady would be. It's just the issue is I don't want to drop down there to get a measly fucking key. So let's see. We're gonna kill the bitches again. But this time we're gonna try and be faster with our idea we're going to do. So let me bring these bitches over here. And that is why I like the axe. I've gotten so used to the charge with it before. Exactly. It's making up its own rules now. Okay, onward to the side area right here. Oh, God. Okay. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, so I need you to stand here. I'm gonna go when the lasers hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Made it!
Wait.
Haha! Yeah, let me activate the laser. Come on.
Please hurry.
I'm trying to. Okay, wait for it to hit the ground. Alright, come on. You might die. Oh, that was luck right there. That was luck. You did good there. Okay. Now.
And now I'm getting splat.
Okay. First off, send yourself back to your world and come back to this lantern. I need to reset the area so I can get the little walking madness that's usually here. It usually disappears when I come. Yeah, I need it because it'll drop some chunks for me. Yeah. Let me. Thank you. Okay. What do you mean? Oh.
It dropped me right into the nest of the enemy.
Ooh, yeah.
Seriously, I just in my world and there is this fucking asshole with the axe like, die, bitch!
Come here, motherfucker! Ooh, motherfucker! I need to get this walking madness. I want my chunks, and I'm gonna get my chunks. I need to upgrade this fucking axe. That's what I need to do. But yeah, I like that Rip Souls guy.
Yeah, he seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, not many people are willing to ask for help like that. That's why, you know, I like the fact that, you know, he asked for help and all that. Because I never had the chance to really ask for help like that when I did Bloodborne. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I had the Bink Live with me when I did it. But he only gave me, like, small tips. But,
Yeah, he let you do
mhm. See, in some ways, I'm kind of glad that he did it the way he did. Because, you know, that was kind of his way of passing the torch to me. Oh. Yeah. In my case, I don't mind doing that, but I'll give specific things for people to do to make their experience less rage quitful.
Yeah.
Alright, I ring my bell at the lamp, the Yalgorda Chapel lamp.
Alright.
Yalgorda Chapel. Yalgorda Chapel.
That name just sounds either Klingon or Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, I made a joke with my friend. I made a joke with my friend Proxy Tato today when we hung out on 76. We were talking about Star Trek, and we started talking shit about Klingons. And I mentioned something to her that completely changed her mind about Star Trek. I told her, you do realize that in the real world, the slang term for Klingon is a piece of shit that hangs off your ass when you're trying to take a dump. And she started laughing about that, and she's like, I'm never going to see Worf the same way ever again. And I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's funny.
You know, I actually got to meet my son, the guy who played Borne at a convention.
Mm-hmm.
He was the nicest guy you ever wanted to meet, and he really is that.
Did you know that he is also in a Fallout game? He does the voice of Frank Horrigan in Fallout 2. And what's hilarious is the character he portrays. He portrays, like I said, Frank Horrigan, which is part of the Enclave, and yeah, Yeah, you might want to kill those guys. And Frank Horrigan is basically a super mutant that was able to keep his intelligence, was dangerous before his mutation. Oh yeah, I knew that was happening. I got him. You're gonna have to give me a hand though. I'm getting that lag though.
Me too. Getting the lag.
Bruh, there's another one up here with us. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. I'm good. But, yeah, basically Frank Horrigan is a guy that became a super mutant, and, he basically became, the face of the Enclave after a while. And, he also, has X-01 power armor grafted to his skin. So basically, think a super mutant, but smarter, and he's part skin, part metal. Yeah, that really fit it very well. Yes. Is there any little bitches over here? No, little bitches. All right, let's go on down the stairs real quick. Oh, one of them dropped an item. I want to get that. Yay, Mammon's knowledge, yay. Alright. Alright, man. Now, there's a really big dog down here. Remember? Remember when I killed the doggo for you?
Yep.
Now you will kill the doggo for me. So go and creep up on the doggo with your really big sword. You're gonna need your big sword. Go creep up on that doggo. Go make him heal for daddy. And your daddy in this particular situation.
On camera.
Just work with the camera. It's all good. He might turn around a little bit, so just get yourself ready. Because they do like to do that. Careful. You're gonna have to sooner or later do a charge. There you go. Good job. That's my boy. Good job, my dude. All right. Now, time for me to go loot some bodies. Give me some of those bodies.
While you do that, I'm going to equip something.
You're gonna equip your lantern, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Because TV.
You blind son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You so blind.
That's better.
Alright. You could just get a torch.
Come on. Yeah, but this torch I won't be able to use my fancy bit saving weapon.
True. True.
You know,
Yeah, I know how to open it. I was just checking it. And then down here, because I didn't save that chick. Oh, there's a doggo right there. Go get the doggo. Go.
as soon as I can.
Okay.
It's been glitched on me and now I'm getting lag and crap. I think I'm desyncing.
What are you doing? Where are you at? Where are you at?
Desync. Don't know where I am. I'm on an entirely different place of the map and I don't know where the hell I am. Seriously, what the fuck is going on with my game right now?
Take a snapshot and show me later. I don't see you at all.
It's stopped. Okay, now I'm on.
Oh, wait, I see you. I see you. You're in front of me now.
Okay. I see you too. So okay, so I didn't think that was weird.
All right. You just got lost.
But yeah, there was some serious lag there for a split second. Weird.
Yeah, it happens. Okay, be careful. Doggo's on the left side, walking toward us. He's right there. No, he sees you.
It's me.
Mm-hmm. He does, yeah. Doggy's like, I don't want a bath. He's coming to get you. Oh, he's coming to get you. Do I have to do all the work for you? You're higher level than me.
Ah, hell.
Kill him. Kill him. Good job. You're out of heals?
Yeah.
But you went back to the hunter's dream.
Uh-huh. I came back with 20, and now I have nothing.
You need to be more resourceful with those things then.
No, I had 20 when it started to flinch me. When it's...
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Give me these chunks.
I'm going to... Unless I get some heals, I'm going to die, so... It doesn't matter.
It's okay. I'll try and keep you safe until then.
Anything down here I need? Or you need...
No, I already got it all.
Alright.
Like don't worry, Shadow Seed. I'll hold your hand. That just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't really matter the level of your character. It matters on the person that uses it. Yep.
Yes, it does.
But don't worry, sooner or later, he's going to be better than me. I want him to be better than me. Alright, head on up the stairs, Mr. Sir.
I die up the stairs. I went up the stairs. I got... And then
You're dead?
I'm up.
No, you're not. You're over here. Come on. Come on.
I'm not... I said dead end. I walked into a wall and smushed my face.
Was it a nice wall?
Well, it was nicer than the one that tried to kill me, so...
True. True. Alright. Got some pretty good souls, too. Let's hope I don't lose them. Actually, there's a shortcut I can activate. That'll make things a little bit easier. Alright, go kill that mimic. You're probably... Yeah, you're probably gonna die, but try and lead it into the fire that's right behind you. Remember that little pit that I told you about?
Yep.
Yeah. Just don't run into the fire yourself. Or you could kill it.
Or I could just...
Okay, that'll work too. That'll work too.
I honestly thought I was gonna die right there. And now I have full health again.
You got full health?
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. I'm just picking this up. It's having one of its little moments with you. I think it's trying to test you. That's funny. Do you have any blood vials still, or no?
No, I still got all my bullets. Thank goodness. But now I'm full health. Okay.
Yeah, the game's playing with you. Okay, this way. This will unlock a door. Open
Sounds in
ses.
this game are so much worse with headphones.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
But at the same time, you can hear so much more.
So, are you gonna be able to get the DLC?
I think so. Either at the end of this month, or maybe a little later this month, maybe.
Nice. I'll be able to walk you through the DLC. That's awesome. I cannot wait. Ah! There we go. Yeah, kill that son bitch. They're gonna revive themselves, but we killed them because I needed to get that item. Alright, there's gonna be a guy up here. Kill him. I'm gonna deal with the bell lady. That dodging, though. Now, you are not ringing that bell. No, you're gonna fuck off with that shit. Okay, I'm going to go activate a shortcut. There is a mimic under this little mini bridge. Kill him. Yes. I'm gonna activate a shortcut. Yes. You will do it, Lord Vader. You do realize Darth Vader would whoop Darth Maul's ass, right?
Yeah, he was full health. Darth Maul was a very acrobatic fighter.
Have you not seen the epic battle of Darth Vader versus Batman?
That's Death Battle, isn't it?
No, it's not a death battle. It's something else. Because I don't like Death Battle. I really don't like Death Battle. After what they did with the Superman versus Goku thing, no. What people don't seem to understand is that Goku would whoop his fucking ass. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's New Age Superman or regular Superman. Okay? Because of the simple fact that Goku can use magic stuff, alright? They need to get that shit. Yeah, exactly. Did you kill that mimic?
Yeah, the mimic is dead.
Okay.
Brick's dead. I'm looking for you right now.
Okay, use your silencing blank. Go back to your world. Go refill your blood vials. And ring your bell at the Yargor, lamp. Not the chapel lamp, but the regular one. Because I just activated the shortcut, so I'll be able to get you to and from. Just need to find a fucking way to go here. Yeah, I know you're gonna keep reviving yourself. I know. Get out of here. Where the fuck is the damn? Fucking way to go. Is it over? Yeah, here it is right here. Alright, I am at the first lamp of Yargor Village. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, quite.
I mean, I come in with one blood vials.
Mm-hmm.
I lag, I have no blood vials. I kill something, I lag, and suddenly I'm full health.
That means the game's trying to test you right there. That's never happened to me before, but that is very interesting. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Yeah, look on the bright side. At least I'm not singing Limp Bizkit.
I admit I like a few Limp Bizkit songs, not all.
Yeah. What was it? Rollin' is one of the only ones I tend to actually like.
Yeah.
Because, you know, back in the day, that was Motorcycle Undertaker's music.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old Motorcycle Undertaker. Alright, welcome back to the world of the living, kinda, Xander. Oh, madness! Okay. Hey, Rumble chose the emotes, so yeah. He was like, use this one and use that one. I'm like, okay. At least Rumble wasn't like, if you don't use this, I hate you forever. You know, Rumble could never hate me. That dodge, though. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's get on this elevator. And we're going to go all the way down. We're not going to roll into the thing yet. Bye-bye. Alright. The hell? Something died out here. No.
Okay.
I would have got the notification that I did. So
Oh, look, more mimics.
oh yeah, I picked them because I thought they suit Caleb. I know. I'm just messing around with you. All right. Remember how I taught you how to deal with these guys? There we go. Good job. Take that, you bitch. How about this? You want me to lead them over here? And you kill them? Or what? Alright. You got it, huh? You got it, huh? Apparently I'm dead too. I'm used to it by now. You know, though, I know what playthroughs are probably going to piss me off. Is going to be when I do one day when I do Soul level 10 and Soul level 4. Those are going to be the ones that's going to piss me off. No more days left. I can officially get drunk and do all the big boy stuff. Welcome, dwarfs, and happy birthday.
Dwarves, how you doing? Happy birthday, man.
All right. I'm want to get those souls back.
I just want to kill some stuff.
You will.
Give us that soul for this.
Oh, you will. I'm going back for my 40k souls. I'm going back for this. And don't worry, I'll bring you in. I'm bringing you in. And by the way, Friends is spelled Friends.
Dwarves' birthday shout out.
Shadow seems a little quiet. Rumble, how's my volume? Hold on, before you do anything. Rumble, hold on. Rumble's a mod. Let him do his job. Rumble, how's Shadow Seed's volume? God, you scared the crap out of me there. You're freaking out. Your mic did a pop thing. And yeah, it's okay. Now let me bring you in here. Oh God! Come on, Rumble, say something, damn it! Do your job.
You there, Rumble?
He'll say, I don't know. We'll see. Because knowing things, if you were having volume issues, Rumble would have said something.
He would have told us.
Yeah. Let me take care of this
It might
motherfucker.
be what dwarves.
It might be Dwarf's device, yeah, maybe. Oh, bell woman is ringing a sinister bell. Alright. I know where this bell lady is. We just need to get to her quickly.
Okay.
Please don't. That is one thing you have not learned at all. Is before going to an elevator, make sure it's there. You fell through too many holes. And I'm going back for my 40k souls. I'm sorry, I'm going back for those motherfuckers.
Yeah, I understand that. And knowing Rumble, if I hadn't done that, if I had walked on that, he would have said it.
There. Oh yeah. Okay, kill her.
Where is he? There you are.
I see my echoes down there. Well, you got to get the other mimic that's over here too. Well, Don't die. Oh, that was fast. He must have done a drop. No. Back here. Back here. Remember? There's one that's over here. Try and lead it into this circle here and make it burn.
There's one that's back here.
Yes.
Where?
It should be back there.
Oh. Kill it outright or just burn it?
No, let it burn. Bring it on over here. I got a little hangover cup. Ah, dwarfs. Where are you at? Oh. Come on, buddy. Come on, little buddy. Just don't walk into the fire yourself. Here, just walk right, stand right here. There we go. Come on, come a little further. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Alright, watch out. He can still hit you pretty good. That's my turn. You didn't like that, did you, big boy? Alright, didn't get anything. It's being very stingy with its stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna try this again. So do your thing. There you go, now you're learning. Just hit him. Good job. I want this chunk. There we go. Now just come back. Let it come to us. What you gonna do, buddy? What you gonna do? Oh yeah. Alright, lead the next one over here. Wait for one of them to turn towards you. And then just come back. It'll always be a random one. Oh wow. They're not even... That's really weird. Alright, do it. And here they come. Oh, good one.
That was a long break.
Yeah, it was.
You get your souls?
I did. And now we're going to go and get my Tantras over here because I never got it last time. There's my Tantras. Yes. Basically, it's just a mace that has a temporary buff as its trick weapon power. It gives you bulk power. Sanguine has that as an alternative weapon aside from her boomhammer. That's going to be fun because now I have a weapon that does both fire and bolt damage. They're not the strongest and they don't have the best durability, but I don't need fire paper or bolt paper anymore. Alright, so we don't need to get everything here. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up here. I need you to give me a hand, please. I have a mimic on my ass. Thank you. Take care of this sharpshooter. Alright, there's a doggo across the bridge over here. Need you to kill it. Make him pay. Just be careful. He can hit pretty hard. Just watch your health. There you go. Good job. Alright, so down these center stairs, not here, but down these center stairs in here is a couple sharpshooters, but there's a dog at the bottom. Go and kill the sharpshooter. Yeah, you'll see him when he tries to shoot you. Yep.
Yep, there he is. Alright, sharpshooter down here is dead.
Alright. Thank you, Dwarfs. You have yourself a great night, man. Okay, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dwarves.
Yeah, I think Rumble might either be eating or had something to do. Psst, you're missing the dog. He's in the corner. Yeah, walk to the corner. He's in the corner. Just be careful. Do a charge hit on him. Good, Visceral. Good job. That's my boy. Good job. Oh, I got a nice new gem. Nice.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I love gems. Yeah. Let's go back. Because now that we've technically kind of cleared out the main first half of the area, we can take that bath shortcut where we roll off the elevator and everything. Yeah, and there's a sharpshooter right there. He's going to keep reviving himself. But fuck him. Quit shooting your blood darts at me, bitch. I don't like that shit. I don't like you. Reminds me of that saying from Star Wars and New Hope. It's like, he doesn't like you. I don't like you either. Better watch yourself. We're wanted men. I'll be careful. You'll be dead.
Didn't he, like, die in the next 30 seconds?
Yeah, he Obi-Wan cut the guy's yeah. All right, just waiting on you.
Yeah, I saw something shiny.
I know. Shiny old Xander. All right, let's get ready to roll through. Maybe we can do it at the same time. Oh, it was the other way. It was the other way. I always get that wrong. All right.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it does. All right. Good job. Kill the doggos. Do it for the Empire. Don't get sloppy, sir. Well, you better look behind you. And if you do, I will laugh. Alright, first I need to go and get my chunk. Oh, yeah, I need to kill this little fucker here too. Wait a moment. I'll show you guys I don't need no bodyguard. I'm just doing this for fun. Oh, come on. Stupid dog. Well, then again, my axe doesn't have the good gems on it yet. So I'm not the least bit surprised I didn't do too much damage there. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Even I have minor mix-ups. Doesn't happen that much, but I still have my minor mix-ups. And now we will both inspect the bass. 3, 2, 1. .5 seconds off, but we'll appear at the same time probably. Nice. I like that.
Yep.
That was pretty cool. Okay, so down here. I just wanted to see what was there. Alright, back up here. Yeah, I just wanted to check that real quick. Right up the stairs. Go kill the bell lady. Alright, now it is time that we fight the one reborn. I know you don't like that. I'll bring in Antle, don't worry. I'll bring in Antle. It's weird, I know. It's a creepy boss, I know.
Yeah. Everybody has something, and that thing just tweaks my... You know what I'm saying?
It tweaks your noodle. I'm messing with you, I know. And that's not tweaking the noodle.
Well, if it tweaks my noodle, I probably need to see a psychiatrist, because that ain't normal.
I'm gonna get this item that's over here.
This game tweaks anything other than a creep factor. You need to see a psychiatrist.
Yeah, you don't gotta attack those guys. If I'm careful, I won't even aggro them, period. Let's see. Item. Madman's Knowledge. Yeah, this is where you get the most Madman's Knowledge in the game is here. But yeah, don't worry. I'll bring in old Hunter Antle to give us a hand. And old Hunter Antle, yes. He's a Grim Reaper. I know how you like Grim Reapers. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take care of the Bell Ladies. You take care of fighting that motherfucker and keeping it at bay. I won't fail when getting these Bell Ladies, don't you worry. You just keep yourself alive. And Antle, you be Antle. That is a church pick. Very fun weapon to use. Its trick weapon use looks very similar to a scythe. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's kind of hard to get. It's a DLC weapon.
That's why it gives it, okay.
It's pretty fun too. Rumble, are you still there? We've been trying to talk to you, you son of a bitch. You're ignoring me again. Quit stuffing your face with wiener and talk to me. You know he's gonna whoop my ass for wording it like that now. It's like, quit putting wiener in your mouth and talk to me. See, he's like, is that right? Hey Harris, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, you see, Rumble, you know, I asked you a question earlier, and it seems that you were having so much fun with that hot dog wiener that you didn't want to answer. Did it have one hell of a chili load to give you? Is that how it happened, big boy? He's gonna whoop my ass after stream now. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did ask a question. You didn't even say hi to Dwarfs when he popped in either. You know, that's rude as hell, my dude. Alright, I'm gonna go deal with the Bell Ladies. You keep them at bay. For one, be careful of its sludge that it will do on the ground. Because that will hurt. I'm going as fast as I can. The question was how Shadow Seed's audio is. One of them fell. If you can you kill the one that fell? There's a Bell Lady on the ground around you. One of them decided to fall. No, thank you. Thank you. I hate when they try to fall. His audio is kind of low. Okay. He'll fix it in a little bit. Next. Alright, his healing factor is now officially out the window. Just be careful with your health. I'm coming. Yeah, he likes to do stuff. When a human tries to create a great one. When a human tries to create a great one. That's all I gotta really say about this boss. Wait, do I have any fire paper? I do. Fire paper time, bitch. It's fine. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you, big boy? I wouldn't like it either. Let's watch your health there. He's doing something. He's almost down. When did you start Twitch? I always remembered your YouTube streams. A good long time ago, actually, because YouTube kept fucking up and everything. Thank you very much, Xander. Rawr! Rawr! You did good. Go level yourself up. You earned it.
If I can. That might not be enough.
It might be. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Rumble, when did I switch from YouTube to Twitch? Because, I don't really remember. But, one of the reasons why I switched from YouTube to Twitch was because, one, YouTube kept messing with my content and blocking some of my streams and muting a lot of my streams because of copyright music from video games. And plus, you know, the YouTube analytics were completely fucking me over, and it cheated me out of 1K subscribers. If it wouldn't have done its fucking analytics fuck up, I probably would have made it to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But then I switched to Twitch, and you know, everything was going really good. I loved it. I still love it. Got affiliated around June of last year. So actually my 1 year anniversary for being affiliated is going to be coming up soon.
Welcome.
Might see if I can do a nice little party with you and a few others if I can.
Let the echoes play.
Might be a Bloodborne party, you never know. You never know. You never know how things go with me. Yeah, I need to get that skill to 25. But I got his vitality at 30, so that's good there.
Farewell, good.
But yeah, Harris, it's been a while though. I'm glad to have you here on the YouTube, man. I mean on the Twitch. My bad. I'm glad to have you here. That's what matters. Oh, I'm 2 chunks away from putting it at +9. Oh, my dude. Oh, my dude. I want to get that thing to +9. What do you mean, oh?
Ludwig's rifle is +7. I need 2 more chunks to get it up to +8.
Nice. It's pretty kick-ass right there. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I was doing a Fallout 4 playthrough with one of my alt characters. Okay, I remember that. A lot of people quit coming to my streams on YouTube as well. It came to the point where YouTube fucked up my streams so much that for about 2-3 weeks straight, I had nothing but 0 viewers. And my maximum viewers I had for my streams before the analytics fucked up was about 10 to 20 viewers. And yeah, because if you remember, one of my main series I had on YouTube, Shadowseed, was my Honest Game Machine gaming review series, and I had really good views going in, But then all of a sudden, because of the analytics, my views went way down. Went from 4K to 3K to 2K, and then dropped to now like between 1 to 10 fucking views or so. It's fucking bullshit. But yeah, I'm glad that I switched to Twitch, because now I'm able to give back to people in a more lively way than just uploading stuff that people request. I mean, do I miss my original series? Thanks. Yeah, I do. I do miss doing my game reviews, but it's really hard to do my gaming reviews when my editor left. You know.
Yeah.
When my specific editor left, I'm not going to mention any names. He was somebody I knew almost as long as Rumble. Yeah, my Doom streams always had a load of people. Yeah, when I was doing Patreon at one point, I got one of my first Patreon people from my Doom streams on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, good old days, man. Those good old days.
I remember the days when YouTube, you could make video replies for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when you could
great.
actually put actual good music in a video. Now it's like everybody's trying to copyright everybody. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Hell, recently I got copyrighted for a video I did on YouTube that people wanted, and it got copyrighted all because I used royalty-free music. Now the funny thing is, there's a reason why it's called royalty-free music. It's free, no copyright. How the fuck did I get copyrighted for it? And then I found out that it was by a company that Epic Mealtime just so happens to use their music from. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me that I can't use this music because it just so happens to sound like something from Epic Mealtime's videos? Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I'm about to inspect this fucking mummy. I'm about to go into lecture hall floor 2, which actually I need to do floor 1 as well. I need to unlock that shit. Yeah, the fucking copyright claim shit on YouTube is getting out of fucking control. It really is. It's come to the point now, it's like when people are like, hey, why do you not do YouTube stuff anymore? Sometimes I just want to. Sometimes I just want to give a smart ass answer and just be like, well, why did you still quit coming to my streams? It's like I don't want to give a smart ass answer like that, but that's the only answer I can give. A lot of people quit coming to my live streams, man. A lot of people did, and it hurts so much. It hurts more than you think. Because most people do it for money. I don't do it for money. I do it to entertain people. I do it to hang out with people. Have I played Lords of the Fallen? Give me a minute and I'll answer that question. Let me deal with patches here. Give me my room. Give me my room. Bye-bye. Let's fuck you, Patches. Okay, so have I played Lords of the Fallen? Yes, I have. And I rage quitted the game, and I'm going to tell you why. It wasn't because the game was too hard. No, it wasn't. No, not at all. It was boring. The story was stupid. It felt like baby Dark Souls to me. Everything was so slow. I saw other playthroughs of people playing Lords of the Fallen, and I've heard some people say bragging stuff like, oh, if Lords of the Fallen is this easy, I bet Dark Souls is going to be easy too. No, fuck no. Let me tell you about Lords of the Fallen. I had a lot of game-breaking glitches happen. I had disconnects from my streams because it just so happened to give me so much lag that it would crash my whole stream, and I'd have to restart not only my stream, but even my PlayStation. because of how bad it did that bullshit. Let's see.
Wow.
Like I said, it was really, really boring. The weapons and armor that you got, it was alright, but there was no satisfaction out of it. You know, like there was no satisfaction. You couldn't really mix armors in terms of fashion if you wanted to do fashion Souls type stuff, because each armor piece was always better than your original armor that you were wearing before. So you couldn't go through areas with like starter armor because things could one-shot you. It was forcing you to wear higher level armor in order to continue through the game. Also, the DLC stuff that was given in terms of like special weapons and stuff, it's not worth the money because you end up finding stuff much better than that fucking shit. It's just not worth it. So when it came to me getting to around the middle of the game, I just rage quitted the game and I'm never going to pick it up again. I got it for free because it was free on PlayStation Plus at one point. And I thought it was the most biggest load of garbage that I've ever played in my life. And if anybody's first so-called Souls-like game was Lords of the Fallen, don't even pick up Dark Souls. Just don't do it. Because if you had issues with that game, don't even bother playing Dark Souls. You're going to rage quit just like all the regulars. I know that sounds really bad, me saying that, but this is coming from a Dark Souls veteran. Lords of the Fallen sucks, alright?
Yeah.
Now, there is another Souls-like game that's very similar to it. It's called The Surge. The Surge is okay. The only thing it lacks, in my opinion, is a type of multiplayer. I played a little bit of The Surge. It's okay. It's not my kind of Souls game, but it's not as bad as the Lords of the Fallen. If you want something that's going to hold your hand and treat you like a baby the whole entire fucking time, play Lords of the Fallen. If you want a game that's a lot like Souls formula, but you want it to be more like high tech and single player and just kind of the same similar type of formula, play The Surge. If you want to play a real Souls game, play Dark Souls. If you want to play a Dark Souls game that has no shields, has no armor, the battle system is flipped 360, flipped 180, and you have to deal with guns in terms of parrying, play Bloodborne. That's it. Just don't pick up Lords of the Fallen. It's a piece of shit of a game. I don't recommend it. It's just a piece of shit. Also has one of the worst DLCs ever because it had like these little weapon packs that you could buy. But
I hate those.
But the problem is that they were cool and all. But after the second boss I fought, there was better weapons. And that's bullshit. You know, it really is. It really is. It's stupid. Stupid as fuck. But yeah, that's my thing on Lords of the Fallen. If you were to look up on the channel, you would see that there is a Lords of the Fallen playthrough, but it's not finished because it's not gonna be finished. It's shit. It's just shit. No, not even no. Just no. Just no. Just no. Okay, so let's see. What am I gonna do here? I need to get him up some more levels. He's not even at a good level right now.
Alright. Where do you want to go?
Well, I'm going to do some stuff in the lecture building first. I'm probably going to grind him a little bit more, and I'm probably going to end the stream, and I'm going to help you out with Sango a little bit. Yeah. I just need to do a little bit more with Caleb here. Like open some doors. Shadow be echoing a bit. He's going to echo.
Yeah, I'm echoing. I hear it. I hear it. I'm looking for it.
weapon's pretty strong. I just need to go up a couple more levels.
Am I still echoing?
Say something
Yep.
again? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least Rumble's telling us. At least he's telling us.
Orbit private. Okay. Did that help?
Did that help, Rumble?
Next.
Chairs. Fucking chairs. Okay. Now time for the party to begin. Have him say something. Okay, say something.
Something.
Alright, how'd that go, Rumble? This is gonna be fun. Okay, he says that's good. The fuck?
Alright.
Fuck you and your stretchy arms. Get out of here. The fact that I have to open the lecture place like this, I hate it opening it from this door. At least I'm getting a lot of my Quicksilver bullets in. There we go. Got any lazy people? Yes, we do. We got a couple lazies right here. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, just take 5. We'll be alright for a little while. Rest yourself up, get a nice drink, maybe take any medications you gotta take. You know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you did really good against the one Reborn. You did really, really good. I'm proud of you. Because now this is the part of the game where probably off stream I'll do more grinding so I can get him up to the levels that he needs to be on.
Welcome, Woody. Very welcome.
Because also I have to soon deal with Mikolash, and I'm not looking forward to that.
Farewell, good heart.
I'm not looking forward to that chicken shit bastard.
I wonder if they'll flinch inside the mirror again.
That would be funny. That would be really funny. I thought that was hilarious how it did that, the way it did. That was pure luck right there, though. Yeah, I'm glad Rumble clipped that, too. That was really good. See, it's clips like that that make my streams so special and unique. Alright, time to do a little thing that I do. I do this with Sanguine all the time to level her up. I go through the area to aggro all the enemies. It's going to give me some slowdown, but that's a given. And then all I gotta do now is just wait for them to come to the door, and then I work my magic. Of course, they're gonna pull that one. Heal. Come on, Caleb. Come on. Good job. Oh, you're grinding them too? Good. It's actually one of my favorite grinding spots. Because if you do it for a long period of time, it also helps you practice your weapon, and also at the same time, you get rewarded with echoes. You can level up pretty good. What level is your Xander now? Not bad, not bad. What do you need any more tips on his stats now, or what?
I plan to in-game pick at
All right.
the end of the stream.
Gotcha. Can't wait to see it. That's awesome. You're growing up so fast. How do you feel? go. You're like, I feel the blood. I'm swimming in the blood. Because just think, Xander will be ready for the DLC once you get him to level 100. See, it'll make him a bit OP, but not too OP. It'll make it to where, how can I put it? It'll make it to where he'll be able to handle himself with some of the stuff that's there. But the DLC is one of the best purchases I've ever made on PlayStation. Was the Old Hunter DLC for Bloodborne. Second being, honestly, the Ring City DLC for Dark Souls 3. See, the Ariandel DLC, which was the first one, it was alright. I mean, I can get through that shit faster than you think of. All it has is just, the damn Gravekeeper guy with that stupid damn dog. And it has Frida. So, well, plus, Venheim, but he just counts as like a little mini boss motherfucker. He doesn't count. But yeah, it's like, it was alright, but you can speed run through that shit. The Ring City DLC gives you a little bit more to work with. Plus it has, what is it? 4 bosses. So basically you got a DLC with 2 bosses, and then the next DLC had 4. One of those bosses is feared by many in the Dark Souls community, and his name is Midir. And you've seen Midir when I did my playthrough for you. Let me tell you, I will say I'm one of the rare few people that actually like fighting Midir, and I kind of wish he was a main boss instead of a secret side boss. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's not many people can get through Midir. When you do, it changes you as a man or a woman. It just changes you. It makes you think of the game a different way. It's like, oh, you were preparing yourself to fight Slave Knight Gale, huh? Well, we got a dragon here that has more HP than him. Good luck, boy. That's the way it is. And I'm gonna tell you, he's hard as fuck to fight, especially when you don't have any gold pine resin. He's not very. Let me just say this: is like, to me, Midir's not exactly hard if you know what you're putting yourself up against. I honestly think that the Nameless King can be harder than Midir.
Really?
And I'm going to tell you why. One, you got to deal with a stupid trolley-ass bird that looks like a chocobo on steroids. And then, okay, here's the thing. The Nameless King fight itself is pretty fun. What I can't stand is the fact that you got to go through his fucking bird steed to even activate the second phase of the boss fight, which is him. And while you're dealing with this stupid little bird steed that he has, he hits you with electrical attacks. He hits you with his lightning spear. He hits you with he hits you with his weapons as well. So kind of in a way, in the start of the whole match, it's 2 against 1. And it's dumb. It's dumb to me. Midir, when I first fought Midir, ever in my life, it took me 8 hours to beat him. 8 hours. 2 streams. 8 hours. Rumble was there. There was one part in my second stream where I muted my mic and I took off my headset because I was that pissed off at the boss. And it takes a lot to piss me off. when it comes to a boss. And Madeir, he did a number on me and my pride. But in the end, when I fought Madeir, I fought him solo. I didn't fight him with any help. Most people would have fought him, with some help. I did it by myself. That was one of my crowning achievements as a Dark Souls player and streamer. I fought an enemy by myself with no help. And it was a boss that people fear their lives over. Basically, in a nutshell, while Dark Souls 1 has the Bed of Chaos, Dark Souls 3 has Madeir. In terms of, if you want to count the DLC as the main game. People don't want to fight the Bed of Chaos because she's a troll. People don't want to fight Madeir because he's broken and overpowered. Yeah, his AI is broken. He can do stuff that's not even logical in the Dark Souls formula. Hence why, if you ever go to anybody's stream, and you ask them if they've played this before, and they're like yes, or they've played like numerous times. If you mention Madeir, it's a 9 out of 10 chance that either the person skipped Madeir or refuses to do it again. Because either they fought Madeir and didn't like it, or they never could finish him. That's how much he's feared in the worldwide community of Dark Souls 3. Because he's that bad. If you don't know what you're doing, he's going to painfully rape you every fucking time you did. And I'll tell you, he did a number on me. He did a number on me and my pride. I had people that were like, you can do it, Onyx. But I actually also had people that were like, don't do it. You can't do it. But everybody was like, don't do it. It'll break you. But then there was one person that said, you can't do it. And then that's when I was like, now I can't stop. I have to do it. And this was one of the first times, and Rumble will tell you in the chat, this was one of the first times where Rumble actually was concerned about my mental health when I was fighting Madeir. He was like, if you don't beat him in this such and such stream, please just get some help. And I promised him that if I wasn't able to kill him in my second stream, in my third stream I would do of Madeir, I would call for help. But I didn't need to. I beat him in my second stream. And I cried when I did. The reason why I had to do it by myself was because even before that, I fought every single boss by myself. I have fought every single boss solo before. It's not fun, but it gives you this sense of satisfaction. But, as time went on, I wanted to find different ways to challenge myself. Because I never wanted the flame of Dark Souls to fade out in any kind of way. So I found a way to do that. I found a way to challenge myself in a way I never have before. And that was when I defeated Yorm without Stormruler. That took a toll on my pride as well, almost as bad as Dark Eater Madeir. But when I defeated Yorm with nothing but a straight sword, I was like, I gained a bigger respect for Yorm the Giant than any other boss in Dark Souls. Because that's a boss where I wish he was the final boss. He was that hard. He was that durable. I was even using his damn weakness and he was still tough as nails. Like, I'm kidding you not. Even Rumble was concerned for me in that fight too. Oh God, like I was even having depression triggers when that was happening. I was like, Why do I do this? Why do I persist? Why do I push myself like this? Why do I give myself challenges like this? Is it because there's probably going to be somebody out there that's like, oh, look at this regular human guy that's playing Dark Souls. What makes him any different than any other Dark Souls streamer? What makes him any different than, just anybody that streams, period? You're just one guy. What makes you so special? And it's things like that that do get me depressed. It does. It's always going to. Like, Rumble's known me for many years. One of my weaknesses is my depression, and it's always going to be. And one of the things that triggered my depression the first time on the internet, per se, was when I lost all my viewers on YouTube. When I wasn't getting anybody coming to my streams. That just, it made me question my future on the internet. It made me question what I was going to do. But then, back to Dark Souls, it's like, I don't want to be known for, doing Dark Souls mods like my boy Lobos Jr. I don't want to be known for doing no damage runs on some Dark Souls games like Uts Darva. I don't want to be known for being a comedic, invader like Prod or Lost My Sanity. I don't even want to be a master build maker like Chase the Bro. Even though Chase the Bro, one of the best invader build makers I have ever seen in my life. He's one of the few invaders I have respect for. And he's also a weeb. You could talk about any kind of anime with him and he'd be down with it. If he saw your message, that is, because he gets a lot of people in his streams. Oh my god. But Lost is hilarious though. He notices me. I think he even follows me on Twitter. I like his comedic value. If I had the money, I'd subscribe to Lost, because he's just the funniest guy on the fucking internet. Like, I'm gonna link you to some of his videos that he makes. Basically, what he does is he usually streams Dark Souls 3, and he usually has like a random build. Sometimes it's the Pale Man that likes to kill and rape his victims. Sometimes it's Pig Daddy, where he likes to shove his mace up people's asses. Sometimes it's what's his name? I think his name is Judge Law. Judge Law is a Confederate build. Well, no, not Confederate. Communist build. He's a communist build. He has a sickle and he has a hammer, and he wears red. Yeah, he's Russian. Yeah, it's a Russian build. It's funny. It's stuff like that that does make me laugh. And honestly, if I ever got invaded by him, I would just not do anything. I'd let him do it. I'd let him kill me. That's one of the few moments where I'm like, I will put down my weapon just so this guy can record himself killing me on Dark Souls 3. Like, it's a term of respect I have for him. Just like if it was Chase the Bro, he's been dubbed as the parry king of Dark Souls 3. Chase is somebody that I fear running into in Dark Souls 3 if I ever did a full online run. But funny thing is though, he's PC. But if he ever decided to go on PS4, I would have to be on my full game, because a lot of people fear Chase, but a lot of people also respect Chase, and people will try to a lot of people will try to challenge him too. But you can't beat King Weeb. You can't beat King Weeb. Even if you win the battle, in the end, you will never win the war against Chase the Bro, the King Weeb. You cannot do that. That's his nickname. His nickname is King Weeb. I have called him King Weeb in every single stream I've seen him do. And he's always like, Onyx, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you again. Like, when chat's not fully, like, in donation and spamming mode and stuff with, like, a lot of people, he'll see my messages. He knows who I am. But I get noticed more by Lost than I do of Chase. Chase is a YouTube streamer, though. While Lost, he's more of a Twitch streamer. Prod kind of reminds me of you in a little bit of a way. Like, if you were... Okay, and I'm going to tell you why. Like, for one, you two have very similar voices. Two, you two also have similar terms of puns in terms of playing Dark Souls. Here's the thing, though. Prod has a series on YouTube called The Worst Invader. He invades people, and he doesn't always win, but the series is called The Worst Invader. And Prod has a thing for weasels. He also, like I said, he's a complete utter fucking goofball. Every time when he does a successful parry, every time when he does like a punch or hit with his weapon in the parry, he does a tad bit of the song X Gonna Give It To You. And it's funny. It's really funny. I will send you a short video of him doing The Worst Invader, and I guarantee you it's gonna make you laugh. I guarantee you will laugh. Plus his YouTube avatar is a picture of his little dog named Cookie. And what's hilarious is every time when he does a thumbnail for a video, he takes the soul of Cinder's body and he molds Cookie's face on it. So it's like, oh no, Cookie's gonna kill us all. And I think Cookie's like a little Chihuahua mix dog. She's this itty bitty thing, and I'm gonna tell you, Prod, I got some respect for Prod too, in terms of comedic and satire. That's a funny motherfucker. He really is. I used to like Oates Darva. I mean, he's still a good streamer and all of that, but I don't know. He's one of the ones where I'm not going to say fame got to him, but he's gotten kind of rude. And if he ever sees this, please don't take it in offense. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, sir. You know, I'm sorry. You know, I'll always like your content, but you know, I don't know. Like, there was one time, I kid you not, I raided somebody on Twitch, and he randomly appeared in this person's stream and subscribed to them on Twitch. And I tried to say hello to him. I was even like, you know, I've watched all your videos. I think you're awesome. 'Cause I've seen all of Oates' videos, but he just completely ignored me the whole time in the chat. And this is just me. I don't like being ignored in chats. I don't. That's why every time when somebody comes into my chat, I'm like, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't ignore people in people's chats. I don't. It's against my nature as a streamer, and it's against my nature as a kind person. I cannot, you know, I can't ignore people. Even if it's people that want to troll me and treat me like shit, I will still notice them. I may not give them what they want if they're a troll or a hater, but I'm gonna notice them. And if there's something I don't like that they're doing, I can just simply be like, sick 'em, Rumble. And Rumble will do it. You know? But I don't ignore people. Especially people that are dedicated to your content. Now, I understand, you know, you're Oates is currently trying to do a no damage boss run of Dark Souls 2. And I don't like Dark Souls 2. I don't. Welcome, Straight Suicidal, to the stream. Good to see you, my dude. How you doing? He's like, same here. People can be ignorant hoots. Yep. Very much so. And I understand that sometimes, people stream for the content. I'm the same way. I stream for the content as well. But there's one thing I don't do, and that is I don't ignore people. I may miss messages sometimes, but that's only if I get raided. That's the only times I ever miss messages. But,
Or if your PS4 jack gets lost.
Yeah. It'll do that sometimes, too. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just hanging out with Shadowseed, one of my main mods. He helped me out a little bit with Caleb. I'm currently doing a little bit of grinding for Caleb before I end in a little while. We're just talking about just random subjects right now. But yeah, I mean, Oates right now, like I said, he's concentrating on getting his name known as the guy that no damaged Dark Souls 2, and I get that. But I've been a fan of Oates since the beginning on YouTube. I've watched a lot of his videos on YouTube. When he became a streamer, I didn't know that he became a streamer, so I kind of got to him late in terms of that. But every video that he would put up, I would click the like button, I'd share it on my Twitter, and, sometimes I'd leave a comment, sometimes I wouldn't. It's kind of like how Rumble likes every video that I do, but I never force him to leave a comment. I don't do that. I tell people to like my videos if they enjoy it. It's kind of like how, I tell people to follow the channel if I'm entertaining them. You don't have to subscribe to the channel. You don't have to pay me to do my content. You don't got to do that at all. The follows matter to me because it shows me that I'm doing my job. I'm able to entertain everybody. While people have follower goals where they think, oh, the more followers I have, the more people will think I'm famous. There's actually people that are like that. I'm not like that. I'm like this. The more followers I get, the more I know that I'm entertaining people. Because I don't just do content just for views. I don't. It's nice to have the views because it's nice to have someone to talk to. That's my thing. Because if I have nobody watching my stream, I'm not going to probably say anything. I'm going to be concentrating on the game. Now, if someone says hello in the stream and everything, I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they can start a conversation with me, and time will pass by while I'm giving them the content they want. I'm a serious streamer. I'm always going to be a serious streamer. I am a goofball on a lot of occasions. But there is moments where I concentrate on my content. Because I'm good at Dark Souls. I'm good at Bloodborne. I'm good at firing things out of a goddamn gun. I want to prove that to people. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be like one of those streamers where all I do is play League of Legends and claim that I'm a good gamer. Or overhype myself because of the game that I'm playing. I'll overhype myself if I'm playing Dark Souls and I'm busting my ass. That's when I'll overhype myself. Because here's the thing. I've played League of Legends before, and I think it's one of the most boring pieces of shits I've ever played in my life. I can't believe that's even considered a fucking game. I mean, it looks like a rip off the fucking Diablo. That's why I don't like it. And I love Diablo. I love Diablo. Especially Diablo 1. Diablo 1 was my shit when I was growing up. Just like WoW at one point in my life was the shit. It took me losing my account to a hacker to notice that, yeah, maybe I don't do my time management very well. Maybe I really need to work on other things than just, my WoW. Even though I miss my account so much. I miss my Paladin. I miss my human paladin. I miss my blood elf death knight. You know, I miss my boys. I only had 2 characters. I had my paladin. His name was Blackthorn, and I had my character Desfio, which was my death knight. What's the difference between WST and EST times? Pardon the ignorance, I'm in the UK. Let me think. I believe in specific areas in the UK, when I start at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think it would be 6 a.m. in the UK. Maybe Rumble can do a little bit of research while I grind. I think that's what it is. Because I mostly start at 1 a.m. because back when I was trying to fight for my affiliate status, most of my followers and viewers came from the UK. And plus, you know, 1 a.m. is a good time for me because, one, I have issues sleeping at night. I've always had problems sleeping at night. And everybody's asleep, so I'm like, you know what? Because everybody's asleep, that could give me more better concentration when playing my games, you know, and streaming and stuff. Because, one, I don't have any kids screaming outside my window because I have a little mini playground outside my window. And also, my lane lady's not bumping her Hispanic music, so she loves having her music loud in the house when she's off work. And I don't have her 3 dogs barking in my ear when I'm trying to do stuff. You know, you probably hear some noise when I'm playing on Fridays, which is at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because it's like during the morning and afternoon. But that's the method to my madness with my times, because, one, like I said, I have the worst issue sleeping at night, so why don't I use that energy to do something productive? Play video games. But let me add a +1 to that productivity, is not only play games, but stream myself playing these games. There you go. You know, it's also kind of one of the funniest reasons as to why I have problems streaming in the morning versus streaming at, you know, dead nighttime.
Very well.
Because I like sleeping in. I am a tired son of a bitch every time when I wake up in the mornings now. You know, it just happens. It just fucking happens, my dude. Yeah, I'll do a couple more soul hits here. I'll go up one more level and I'll probably call the stream. And we can help out with Sango, because I miss Sango. Alright.
Do you want to see a little bit of gameplay from Spider-Man?
Sure. You're talking about after the stream, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Sure. You gonna do share play?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Alright. Well, we can do you want to do that first, or do you want to help out with Sango? Gotcha. Just as long as you do keep trying to grind Sango, because I am going to need her at higher levels for what I have planned, maybe in maybe a couple months from now. Oh, okay, yeah. Hold on. So, hold up. Did you say you were grinding for someone else? I have numerous characters that I grind for to make them strong. Shadow Seed, which is in my voice chat right now, I'm helping him with his Bloodborne character because I have some special stuff planned for my character Solaris in Dungeons. And I'm going to need him, at least, to be there with me. I'm bringing in what's called the Hunters of the Sun, where basically it's going to be me, him and Lunar. When Lunar's able to do stuff. Lunar's going to be the third wheel. But I want there to at least be 2 of us that go into the dungeons, though. So that's why, you know, I'm going to be boosting up his alt character, which is named Sango, which is actually a remake of his original character that he made. But from what I've seen, she's going much farther now than your first playthrough. Gascoigne? Yeah, in my first playthrough I didn't know either. And my TV's trying to turn off on its own again. Okay. That should be all the enemies though. Yeah, they're dead. I gotta turn my TV back on. I'm used to this by now. I'm used to my TV turning off on its own now. Fuck. And plus, where I am right now, it's a good place to not only grind echoes, but it's also a really good place to grind Quicksilver bullets. So are you doing the dungeons for farming purposes or just fun co-op? Fun co-op, we're going to be discovering new things. Because I am actually technically part of a unofficial community called the Bloodborne Prospectors, where I go into different dungeons and I basically discover new stuff. A couple of the members of the Bloodborne Prospectors, a couple of them you might know the name of them because their names are very famous in the Bloodborne community and YouTube community, and their names is Sanadiske and Zuli the Witch. And Zuli is a freaking goofball. It's an awesome lady.
Welcome, Woody.
Yeah, actually, if it wasn't for Zuli, we wouldn't have some of the developer dungeons that we have.
Very well, Ned.
So, that's a good thing right there. Alright, I got him to 70, strength at 30, endurance 20, vitality 30, skill 25. Think you sent me an invite. I think I did, I don't know. But yeah, I did a special stream last Monday where I took Shadowseed into some of the developer test dungeons. And why don't you tell the people what you thought about those things?
They were very interesting. Incredibly interesting.
But it's made you think more about the game now, huh?
Yes, it has. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, and don't worry, I'll introduce you to even more as time goes on.
What I'm honestly a little disappointed about is that dragon-like enemy wasn't actually in the game as a boss. Oh, that would have been so fun.
You're talking about the Great One Beast and how its move settings was like that of Calamite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I already, like I knew, but the second time I fought him, that his attack patterns remind me similar to that of Calamite, because it looked like the Great One Beast had moves that were of a flying enemy, but of a bigger flying enemy. So what I want to do is one day, I want to see if I can show you how the Great One Beast fights, like so you can see it instead of having to concentrate on a fight. You can just watch how it fights, and then I can show you what Calamites look like, and you'll kind of notice. Like one attack they both have in common is when Calamite lifts his head up into the air, and he does the calamity effect on you. where a little glowing ball will appear over your head, and you'll take double damage until the ball is gone. That same type of movement and gesture is also done by the Great One Beast, and you take invisible damage when that happens. He roars just like Calamite does and lifts his head just like Calamite does. So it's interesting. Hold on. Never done much dungeon exploration. There's a lot of Easter eggs to Dark Souls and Demon Souls in the dungeons. Like, there's pieces of rubbled iron armor that looks very similar to armor that would have been in Dark Souls and Demon Souls. And armor doesn't really exist in Bloodborne except, the Canehurst armor. But this looks nothing like that. This looks like armor from like an actual knight, which is interesting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. Let me let you guys look at Caleb before I do my schedule and do my outro. I'll also see if I can raid somebody as well, because I think I can stay, in the raid for a little while. So yeah, this was Secular Born Tuesday, where I decided to play some Bloodborne. Next Tuesday I'll be continuing more Secular on Tuesday, because you know how I do this. I switch between them both now when it comes to Tuesdays. My next stream will be on Thursday, which is Dark Souls Thursday. I'll be continuing more Random Souls with my knight, which is named Lancelot. That's going to be pretty fun. I got some stuff planned for him in terms of that. And then Friday will be Bethesda Friday. I'll probably be doing more Fallout 76. If not, I'll probably pop in Skyrim and do some stuff in Skyrim. I haven't done Skyrim in a while. I kind of miss doing it. And then Monday will be Random Monday. Not sure what I'll stream on Monday because, well, it's random. So, yeah. But yeah, if you enjoy what you saw today and you're watching this on Twitch, give the channel a follow. Become an Esquire today. If you got some money lying around or a Twitch Prime account and you want to help the channel grow and become something more, you have additional options aside from following. You could drop that free Twitch Prime sub on me, or you could drop a $4.99 Tier 1 subscription, or a Tier 2 for $9.99, or a Tier 3 for $24.99. And depending on which tier you unlock, not only will you get access to a nice badge right by your name, you'll get access to some nice emotes. Currently, right now, I have 3 emotes out of the 4. I have a 4th one being customly made. It's going to probably take a little bit of time. But it's a surprise emote that I'm not telling anybody about. But yeah, I'm always having something set up for the channel. But let's say you're watching this when this gets published later on YouTube. You can give the YouTube channel a subscription. Maybe Mr. Rumble Roses can do the command for YouTube, which is the exclamation point YouTube. That can give you a direct link to my YouTube channel. I rarely post specific videos on there, but right now I just post my streams. But I'm currently trying to get to 1,000 subscribers because YouTube cheated me out of my 1,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to get back to the 1,000 subscribers. If you want to help out with that and you want to see other videos I've done and published streams, go check out the YouTube channel. I think y'all will enjoy it. But yeah, give the channel a subscription. It's the same thing as following here on Twitch. Give the video a like. Give a nice positive comment down below if you want to, because your boy likes to enforce that positivity, because the whole world is filled with negative assholes that just want to ruin your day. So, let's go ahead and raid someone. Let's see who's streaming today. I want to see if maybe there's somebody from the CSS that's streaming. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. We're going to do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna mute my computer because I don't want to hear my voice. There we go. Alright, let's see who's streaming right now. Yep, we're seeing who's streaming. Let's see if there's anybody special streaming on my end. Let's see. Yeah, I see that Magnus is streaming. She's playing Bloodborne. We're probably going to go say hi to her. Yeah. And yes, to some people that did ask me privately on Twitter about when I rated KB Magnus. Yes, KB Magnus is currently going through a sex change right now. I'm not against people doing stuff like that. You know, whatever makes somebody happy, that's their business. I support whatever people do. You know, because I'm not here to judge people. I'm here to be people's friends. That's what matters. So if you don't like the fact that I raid people of different kinds of thinking, you don't even need to be here. I treat everybody equally, and that's how it's gonna go. That's always how it's gonna go. I treat people equally because, you know, if the tables were turned, would I really want someone to judge me for some of the stuff that I do? Nah. Let's see. And plus, Magnus is an awesome woman. Also, her wife is hilarious. Yeah.
And Magnus is incredibly lucky.
Oh, yeah.
There are men that go through this change to become what they really are.
Mm-hmm.
And they lose everything. They lose their family, they lose kids, they lose their wives.
Oh, yeah.
And for her to be able to keep that, it's a beautiful thing that her wife loves her enough to do that, you know?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this raid here. So, as always, everyone, you know, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. No matter if you follow or you don't, you're still always going to be respected here. You're always going to have a place to go to. If you want someone to talk to, you know, always remember that. But as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm your friendly neighborhood game machine, and this was Sekiro Borne Tuesday, where I played me some random Borne. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out, and happy gaming, my friends. Say bye, Shadowseed.
Bye, Shadowseed.
Alright, let's do this raid. Let's